Hi, I'm George Anderson with REI Branded Home Buyer. That's www.reibrandedhomebuyers.com. And we are looking to buy land, but if you want to turn your land into from something like this to something like this to eventually something like that to eventually something like this, you got to know your ins and outs of doing development with the city and municipalities that you're working with. This is not an easy task. To do developments like this, it takes a lot of resources. It's got to take a lot of time. It's going to try your patience. But to put, water, sewer, electric, gas, houses on properties, you got to know the ins and outs of development. And I can teach you that. If you want to learn more about that, go to www.reibrandedhomebuyer.com and check us out. And I'll be able to walk you through the entire process. Or if you have some land that you want to sell here in Spokane or Washington, we can come out and take a look at it and see if your land is able to be turned into houses like this. Here in Spokane Valley, houses they're per acre. You could put about 8 houses per acre. They say 9, but you're going to lose about 1 to 2 per acre, depending on how the layout is, because of roads and sidewalks and stuff like that. So if you're doing a short plat, you're going to be able to have private roads. If you're doing a long plat, you're going to have sewer sidewalks, or not sewer sidewalks, but you're going to have your curbing. You're going to have your swell, and then you're going to have your sidewalk on that. So from sidewalk to sidewalk, edge to edge, is probably around 40 something feet. So that takes a lot of space out when you're doing these houses, when you're doing these housing projects. And it's very, 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 very expensive to put all of this stuff in. Make sure I get no license plates in here. I'm trying to be very, very polite to everybody around this area. So yeah, if you want to get to the point where you want to turn raw land into a development like this is a very, very large development. I think it's about 1,000 houses. Give us a call.